There's new sneaks for Megumi's third move, which is Shadow Swarm.
They are posted by JcTheRiceThief,
a fellow Jujutsu Shenanigans YouTuber, and I have to say that these sneaks are pretty interesting in the sense that there's a lot of stuff I have to say. They show a new ability for Megumi to break into domains, and how his third move works. I'll analyze the sneaks in this video, but before that, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I regularly talk about Jujutsu Shenanigans sneaks and what they could mean for the game. Now, let's talk about the sneaks. Okay, look, let's talk about the breaking into domain thing first, because that's the gimmick that caught my attention the most. My main question about it is, what's the point of this? Besides fun, of course, because that can justify everything Aight does, there's no point to entering someone's domain unless you're fighting a Hikari user. There would be a point if entering someone's domain with this move turned off its effects, but even still it wouldn't be that useful. If Aight changes things from how the sneak shows and makes it so that entering the domain with Shadow Swarm negates any of its effects, like making Gojo's domain not stun, then it'd be something you could do if you were really impatient. You could also use it to bail a friend out of a domain in a team fight, which is kind of canon, so that'd be useful in public servers, and maybe even in ranked if a 2v2s mode ever happened. It would still be useless in 1v1s though, since you're sacrificing a move for a pretty pointless thing. If the sneak stays the same and entering a domain doesn't negate its effect, which is unlikely to happen, then this move literally just becomes an unalive yourself button. Seriously, why would you willingly walk into a Gojo or Sukuna domain so that you can get one-shot comboed while being unable to do anything? I guess it would be a good way for Megumi fans to truly embody the Megumi spirit. If there isn't that domain negation effect, then this will be incredibly useless, and now that I put even more thought into it, you could probably just use Nu-A plus R to get into a domain, since Aight added that bug back into the game. Now, it's almost guaranteed that this will have the ability to negate the effect of the domain or something along those lines, because Aight obviously won't add in a button that's basically the same as pressing Escape or Enter. I'm overthinking this too much, honestly, and it's probably just made for fun, but yeah, I don't really see this being all that useful. Give me your thoughts in the comments on if you think Shadow Swarm will be actually useful, because I do miss stuff a lot, and if you guys catch anything I didn't, then I'll be grateful for the correction. Now let's talk about Shadow Swarm's normal variant. I'll be honest, it just looks kind of alright as a move. That's not an insult or anything, just my own opinion. It's a rush that you can control, which grabs anybody hit for a free ragdoll. It definitely plays into Megumi's moveset since Megumi absolutely loves ragdolls, but it does honestly look a lot like Lucky Rushdown. Now, that'll be good for Megumi, since Lucky Rushdown is an insanely strong move that basically acts as a free combo for Hikari, but there really isn't much I can say about this that can't be said about any other ragdoll grab. It'll be good for chasing down someone who's running, and you can follow it up with Max Elephant, Great Serpent, Nu, Toad, Rabbit Escape, any move you want, honestly. I said this exact same thing about Great Serpent, and while neither of the moves look like they're bad or boring, I just feel like there's a lot of this same type of move in Megumi's moveset. Who knows, maybe it's just me. Again, let me know what you think in the comments, because I sometimes miss important details that reframe everything. Overall, the new sneak peeks for Megumi do look like they could be interesting. They make his awakening even stronger for rushdowning after Great Serpent was added, and the Shadow Swarm move just looks like another one of those ragdolling moves that fit perfectly into Megumi's moveset. I'll be honest in saying that it feels a little boring, but that's both just a me thing and also not really a problem as long as it works. More rushdown power for an awakening is good since it stops people from stalling it out, so Megumi users will like it for sure. If you enjoyed my analysis of these sneak peeks, then make sure to subscribe to my channel for even more overviews of Jujutsu Shenanigans updates. I'm Noob Eternally, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!